Sin. Yeah. Check it. Yeah. Look. Heavyweight. This the heavyweight. Heavyweight. This the heavyweight. Heavyweight. This the heavy. Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. It's Sunday, the sun is out, the Most High done woke you up. Let's make the best of it, man. Let's take advantage. But real quick, I just want to give y'all a reminder. Listen, do not let these women fool you. They want a masculine man. Don't let them fool you. They want that masculinity. They want you calling the shots. You know what I mean? They want you calling the shots. Well, you got some women gonna pull, you so nice and, I love you the way you are and this and that. Listen, women can say that. They could say that because in some of these cases, with you just being a nice guy all the time, they could take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? In some cases. I ain't saying all cases. I ain't saying all women. But in some cases, women want you to be nice. They avoid confrontation and all of that shit just as much as you do in some cases. But in a lot of these cases, most of these cases, these women want a masculine man that's calling the shots, not this timid guy who is just, just so nice all the time and all of that. Because while you doing that, she looking at that dude over there that's arrogant. She looking at that dude over there with the muscles. She looking at that dude over there that just got the beard and carry himself like that masculine dude. Not the dude, She could sit there and tell you so nice and all that other stuff and all that shit all she want. But she gonna always look at that masculine dude who look like he's okay without her. He's okay with or without her. That's gonna always catch a woman's eye. So I want you to understand that in and out these relationships. You know what I mean? You got to maintain that. You got to hold that masculine frame and let her know that you ain't going to be you ain't just taking anything out here. I'm not saying that you need to be a grungy dude that, just got on these dirty ass jeans and grow all this facial hair. You're not keeping up with your manscaping or none of that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. You be clean cut. You be clean cut and do what you do and be you. But you still got to hold that frame up. You still got to be okay and give off that energy that you okay with and without her. Some of y'all carry yourself like y'all just gonna die without these women. You know what I'm saying? And some of y'all will really tell her that too. I don't know what I be or where I be without you. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? She just soaking all of that in. She's soaking all that in. See, he need me. He'll die without me. What? Shit. Hey, listen, man, don't ever give off that energy. Don't ever give off that energy. You cannot validate a woman like that and think that she is going to be loyal to you forever. You cannot validate a woman in that sense and think that she's going to be loyal to you. Like I said, she's going to be looking at that guy that's mysterious. She's going to be looking at that guy that look like, oh, he take care of himself and he doing his thing. He good with or without a chick. You know what I mean? She going to be looking at that dude that got a sense of, you know what I mean? Like I said, a little bit of arrogance about him and all of that shit. She going to be looking at that dude that take care of his body. She going to be looking at that man. She gonna be looking at that man who looked like he got everything together. You know what I mean? And all of that shit. Just that man dude. Not that soft dude who goes along with everything that she says. Not that soft dude that told her and that's telling her that he don't know where he be and he'll, don't know what he'd do if he was ever to lose her. No. Listen, I don't care. Don't let these women fool you. That's what I have to tell y'all. I'm going to keep reminding y'all of that. Because the more you feed into her and her head get bigger, listen, you open yourself up to be taken advantage of. You know what I mean? They literally will laugh at you. Like, listen, I done had a female that I was just so strung up on. You know what I mean? Back in my teens, she laughed at me. She was laughing at me. She was doing whatever. But guess what? I had gave off that energy. I gave off that vibe that I needed her so bad. Even though I was doing my thing still. Even though I was doing my thing, I still was passing that vibe off to her. You know what I mean? Like, you could still listen. And that's why I tell y'all, man, being out here cheating don't mean anything. Cause you in a just because you in a relationship and you still cheating does not make you a masculine man. That make you a sneaky man. That make you a deceitful man. That make you a dude that can't be trusted. That make you a scary dude that cannot, admit to his girl that you don't want her no more. You can't do that. You know what I mean? And I'm not just trying to come down, because I understand shit do be happening. I ain't gonna lie. Shit be happening. But I'm saying, though, cheating does not make you masculine. You know what I mean? Like I said the other day, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, who got time to be doing all of that and cheating and running around doing all of this backdoor shit and still be able to handle business? You know what I mean? There's mugs that's doing all of this cheating where they shit ain't together in life, because they spending all their time ducking and dodging and lying and doing all that extra shit. So let me get that out of the way. Cheating does not make you masculine. Taking care of yourself makes you masculine. Caring about yourself, that make you masculine. Working on yourself, that make you masculine. Not validating women and knowing that you're going to be okay with or without her, you're going to be, listen, that makes you masculine. Handling your business, that makes you masculine. You know what I'm saying? So you got to keep that energy. You got to keep that energy. You got to keep calling the shots and know that you are the boss. You are the boss. I'm not saying that you can't be a team with your girl. You know what I mean? But she still got to know that you was the dude. Don't nothing get past unless you give it the nod. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it got to be. That's what it got to be. But at the end of the day, I just want to make this video to remind y'all and tell y'all, listen, do not fall for it. She wants that masculine man. So you got to maintain that. You got to maintain that. You got to keep doing all the things that you doing right now in these relationships. Even if y'all ain't in one, you still got to hold yourself up and take care of yourself. You know what I mean? You got to keep that mystery. Even if you in these relationships, you got to keep that mystery and not let it be a sure thing with these women. Because when they get to thinking that and knowing that it's a sure thing, some of these chicks take advantage of that. They take advantage of that because they know you ain't going nowhere. So that's the last thing you want her thinking, like she just know that you ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? And that's not the way to be. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when you start getting, she start telling you what to do. That's when she thinks she the one that's calling the shot. She telling you what to do. Meanwhile, you out there busting your ass and doing all of this shit. And she just think that this meal is supposed that if you even get that this meal is supposed to satisfy you. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck about that meal. Listen, that's just a part of it. You know what I mean? I need to know that all the business is handled. This meal is handled. You know what I mean? On the sex end, that's handled. All of that shit. And she got to know that you the boss. She got to know that you the man, and she got to let you be that. A lot of people be in these situations where you got the woman trying to be the man. She is trying to be the man, and she not letting you be who you are and who you supposed to be. And the reason why is because you allowed her and put her in that position. You got to take her ass out of that position. Take her out of that position where she feel that she the one that's running the household. She ain't running shit. She doing her part in assisting you. She doing her part in assisting you in your come up. That y'all still a team. But she need to know that you are the man of the relationship. Nothing goes through without you giving the final nod, the final say so. If she just doing all this backdoor shit behind your back and thinking that, what she say go, listen, you got to turn the tides of that. You got to turn the tide. She need to be asking you first before she make these decisions that can affect both of y'all. You get the final word. You get the final say in that. It ain't up to her to make the final decision when it come to something that could affect you and the kids and the family. No, she don't make that decision. She don't make that call. She could make a suggestion to you. She could suggest something. She could talk to you about it. But I'll be damned if she go make a decision behind my back without me giving it the final nod. So y'all got to take control of that shit too. You got a lot of females that think they supposed to be the man. Society got them fucked up. And on top of that, they mama never raised them to be submissive. You know, a lot of y'all putting in a lot of work in these relationships. Y'all busting y'all ass. Y'all working 2 jobs. Y'all doing all of these things. And then you're doing it all to take care of a woman that's not even submissive to you. That was never taught to be submissive. You know, and you took her anyways. So she gonna have to learn that. Yeah, at the end of the day, I understand as men, we still be learning things too. We still be learning shit too. A lot of us, you know, we wasn't taught things as well. So that's why, you know, I had to learn so late. I had to learn, you know what I mean? And that's why some of y'all learning now. So y'all learning and getting put on game just like I'm still being put on game. So don't think that, oh, you know, like I just got it all. I don't have all the answers. I just know what I've been learning thus far is helping me. And I know that this is the way to be. This is the way to be. Some of y'all want to keep these girls, right? You know, female nature, you can't stop female nature. When the woman's mind made up and she gonna do something, she's gonna do it. You can't stop that. But that doesn't mean that you gotta stop doing what you're doing. That doesn't mean you need to stop controlling what you can control. And that's being a man, a masculine man, and working on yourself. You know, at the end of the day, it's almost like fuck what she doing. But she still, if she gonna be around, she need to contribute to your process and your come up, and she need to know her place. If she don't know her place, then there's gonna be a bunch of confusion that doesn't need to be there. That's where that friction and all of that shit come in. That's where all of that, you know what I mean? All of that other shit start happening and all of that. So she can't, you can't put her in position to be the man. You know what I mean? You have to be that. You have to hold your frame and you have to take control of it. Okay? Before the tables turn, and then next thing you know, you that beta male dude that's getting told what to do because you put her in position. You that beta male dude that then gained all of this weight and can't, you know what I mean? And just fell into being a nice guy, and you the submissive one. When does that you can't even say that without it sounding natural. The man being the submissive one. You hear the ring of that? That's because it ain't no ring to that. There's no, listen, there is no, that holds no weight because it's not true. You're not supposed to be submissive. She's supposed to be submissive. But you got to be in that position to have her that way. If you sitting around not doing nothing, you sitting around, you just, you know what I mean? You're not handling no business. You're not taking care of yourself. You're not holding frame. You out here letting her take care of everything. You ain't out here doing none of the business that you need to be doing as a man. And guess what? You ain't the man. You need to be submissive because you need her. You need her for a place to stay. You need her to feed you. You need her to have sex with you. You need her for everything. So in that case, you are submissive. But if you know you ain't doing that, if you know you don't need her to do any of those things that I just named, then she need to know her place. She need to know her place. And that's my word, man. I just want to send y'all a reminder, man. Don't let these women fool you and hit you with, I just love the way you are and you're so nice and all of that. Because while they saying that, they looking at that dude over there. They looking at that smooth criminal over there. They looking at the bad guy over there that's giving them that mystery that they don't know because he handling his business. He look like he just, he good no matter what because he take care of himself and doing all of these things to where, that sparked that curiosity in your girl. You know what I'm saying? That sparked that curiosity in your girl. So you can't be you got to be the one. You got to be the one to where she know. She got to know who you are, what you stand for, who you is. She got to feel that masculine energy, and you got to keep that shit while you here and while y'all together. And that's my word, man. My name J-Sin and Sinn-Take. I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get